this one says, single mom of 2, looking for a provider, no Uber Eats drivers. Well, he could provide you food if you're Uber Eats drivers. Must have stable employment. Okay? Anybody? I'm just giving you the preliminaries. This might be the woman for y'all. Okay? She only got 2 kids at least. All right? Just FYI. Let's see what's going on here, child. This is half damn crazy.
Hello, Markia. How old are you? Hello, Markia. How old are you? Where are you located? And what do you do for a living?
I am 29. I'm from Iowa, and I work from home in operations. Yeah.
Another kid?
Do you have children? Yes.
I do. I have 2.
How old are they?
I have a 6.5-year-old and a 2.5-year-old.
And may I ask, why aren't you with the 2.5-year-old's dad?
He was a fling.
Listen, don't get mad at me. These people come out here and put this mess out here in the daggone atmosphere.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
You come out here and you do these shows in front of your kids, you know, daggone well, they're going to be asking you some, I would assume, inappropriate questions for your kids to be around. You can't wait till these kids go to sleep. You can't keep them entertained. You can't keep it away from them. And then you sit up here talking about you had a fling and got...
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
And didn't want anything. I didn't want anything serious with him either. But he also didn't want anything serious. And so we parted ways.
Date someone with children.
Yeah. And baby mama drama, because I don't have any baby daddy drama. So no baby mama drama or anything like that.
What type of guy are you looking for? Don't describe how he looks, just his character.
I want somebody kind, somebody generous, and is smart. And is a decision maker.
Decision making.
Mention this because just like the girls are saying, they want a provider, and I'm always like, what does that mean to you? What does generous mean to you, Marquita? What does that look like for you?
Good question.
Somebody who thinks about me and just in like their everyday interactions. We don't have to text and talk all day. I'm too old for that. Like, we don't have to text and talk all day. But like, if you see something that makes you think of me, pick it up. And the next time we see each other, or you're scrolling on.
So in other words, buy her shit. If you're going about your day and you see something, pick it up for me. This is what you want in a man. You know what? Ashley gets props for asking this question, digging deep. Like that, the fact that she's digging deep, because these people just out here saying stuff, don't know what they saying. You know, they don't know what the hell it is they talking about most of the daggone time. So now that she explains it, if you out there and you see something, pick it up for me, okay? But don't be an Uber Eats driver. So she don't want the Uber Eats driver who picks up food, but she wants y'all to be out there. If you happen to walk by Tiffany's, just go in there and think about me and pick it up. She don't need to text and talk to you all day, even though since she said it, I have a feeling that she wants to text and talk to you all day. So she know where you at, you know where she at. And she could tell you, if you're going to go by the Tiffany store, just go ahead and pick me something up. Just my 2 cents. Shout out to MICHONDENYSE in the building. Thank you so much, honey. She says these kids in the camera are not cute. Exactly. Not at all. Not at all. But they think it's cute. They like it. We love it. Child. Half damn crazy. Everybody, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
On Amazon or what have you. If you see something that I like, send it. Just thinks of me like in their everyday like interactions kind of thing. Somebody generous and like somebody who obviously kind to like wait staff, and just somebody that is giving, not overly so in a people-pleasing type of way, but who thinks of others, essentially.
In other words, thinks of her and what you're going to give to her and what you can bring home to her is what we're saying.
Does this man have to make a certain amount of money per year?
Yes. Where I am in Iowa, it doesn't have to be 6 figures, but minimum like 80, 90,000 if you're going to support a family and live.
If you are going to say support a family, 80 to 90,000, gentlemen. Is that too much to ask? Be a family person. Make 80 to 60. Be giving. Get out here in these streets. Okay? When you think about her, pick her something up. Okay?
Live here.
Do you believe in 50-50 or you want someone who provides 100%?
No.
This person thinks she's pristine. The person who just sat here and talked about she had a baby by a fling.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
I tell you. Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck. And shout out to Jay Gray with the bingo. Listen, y'all, before I read Jay Gray, let me tell you, she natural, y'all. She ain't got no wig. She ain't got no weave. All right. So she natural. So y'all should be happy about that. That's what you want. That's what you got right here. A ready-made family. Insert man. Boom. You can insert yourself. You got the kids. You got the woman, and you can go start picking her stuff up, but bet not be an Uber driver, and you better make 80 to 90K. You don't have to make six figures. But make 80 to 90K, which basically is on the end of. And you know what? I don't have a problem with somebody who wants somebody to make money, but ma'am, what do you make? Ashley, push back on her and ask her what the heck it is that she make. And see, this is another reason why I can't be on these shows. Because I'm gonna be like, so what government assistance do you have? Because I'm gonna ask those questions. I'm gonna be asking, okay, so how long you lived at the place that you live at? Do you rent or do you buy? What's your credit score? And when they say, oh no, I don't know what my credit score is, see, done. That's why I can't do this show, because they're not gonna like these questions, and then we're gonna be wasting our time because they're gonna be hanging up. I mean, we're gonna be happy, but they're gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Shout out to Jay Gray with the bingo. He said B to churn. Let's be specific here, okay? Jay, 2 out of wedlock children, okay? 2 baby daddies, and wants you to pick her something up from Tiffany's pants. You're listening to me about Tiffany. Shout out to you. You crazy. G, you have to be giving. You know it's giving. Be giving. Y'all already know. And O, you got to make $80 to $90,000, but not necessarily six figures. Any takers? Bueller. Anybody? All right, I'm thinking not. Oh my God, I can't do this. Shout out to seriously, every time we go over this stuff, I can understand and see why it's such a big deal now as far as a passport bro is concerned. This is half damn crazy. That last lady with the blue damn hair, if you get niggas, because I'm sure that's what she says, why are you on this daggone show? You want to open up the pool? You got your daughter there. Your house looks a mess. You look a mess. You got 6 kids. You ain't got no shame. You don't care. Fine. If nobody cares, then why do y'all get so upset when we talk about it? The information that you put out here for the world. We didn't ask for this. We didn't go search out nothing. You give this information up. Why? It's cute and it's cool. And all these, for the most part, Black women will give you a hard time if you got something to say. It's not right. It's not fair. You shouldn't talk about her. She taking care of herself. I promise you, she getting help. I promise you, she getting help. Now, I ain't even talking about this lady. I'm talking about blue hair, Smurfette. No, we're not going to call her Smurfette because Smurfette my girl. The lady with the blue damn hair. That house, this is the best representation that you can give to someone. Goodbye. Don't ever worry about why it is that you got all these problems. You looking half damn crazy in these streets. Half damn crazy. Thank you so much, Andre and Andre. I appreciate you. Shout out to I Dodged the Trap. I appreciate you. He says she makes bad decisions and kids, not money. She getting help. She getting help. I'm sorry. I believe that this woman's probably getting... Look at this thing over top of her head, child. She live in an apartment. What is this? I've seen this before in apartments. I can't think of what it is. Is that the air conditioner? Maybe something. All right. Always out here talking about you got what you're doing, what you're doing. You can show just by, I'm telling you, all you have to do is look and listen. When they say less, say less. Just listen. That's it. That's all we doing is listening. They tell on themselves. Woo!
I will never date a 50-50 man again. If I can support myself 100%, it doesn't make any sense to go 50-50 with someone.
If you can support yourself 100% and then you get a man to come in and he's supposed to come in with his responsibilities and then take care of your spawn, the household, and then you gonna take your money after doing 100%. Don't you know that if you're doing 100% and you reduce to only doing 50%, then you get to keep 50% of your money, dummy? No financial literacy sense at all. I told you, talk less, listen more. She's telling on herself. Then, ma'am, continue to do 100% and have the F at it. Have the F at it. Sounding crazy right now.
This, Marquita, and because you said that so like certain, you were sure, what does that look like for you, a provider? Since you've been through that experience, what does providing now look like for you? Like what does that mean? Rent? Does that mean mortgage? Does that mean the car note? What does that look like for you?
Yeah, that means all the things. Like if I'm gonna potentially have more children, because I am open to have more children, if I'm gonna potentially give my life up to be with you, yeah, you have to pay for everything. I said earlier,
I got to give my life up. Is that what we doing now? Is that what we calling it now? I'm giving my life up. At the end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man got to make more, he got to step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, rusty, ashy. I'm not going to settle. No settling. I'm not going to settle. No settling. Not going to settle. No settling. Not going to settle. No settling. Not going to settle. Hey, not going to settle. Got a new song. That's basically what she's saying. She talking about basically she not gonna settle. Ma'am, you've already settled. You just sat here talking about you got pregnant from a fling. You're not responsible. You're on this internet talking about yourself, and these people don't see it, y'all. They do not see it. This is crazy. This is crazy. No self-respect whatsoever. But when you got sisters agreeing with this and supporting this mess, they'll come out here telling these half-ass crazy-ass stories, talking about somebody got to come support them 100%. No, you keep supporting yourself 100%, keep having your flings, get pregnant again, and then get out here saying a dumbass story. What man with any sense, and from what I've seen, some of y'all ain't got no damn sense, is gonna come out here and say, yeah, girl, I'm gonna take care of you, your spawn, your house, your bills, pick you up gifts, talk wonderful about you, call you during the day, do this, do that, make 80 to 90, if not more. What the hell do I get from your ass? That's why I can't do this crap. I'm be like, girl, now what? I said that math don't make no damn sense, girl. If you don't go take a daggone finance class and get your shit together, I would say that. You sounding crazy. You sound like you know nothing about money. And any man with any daggone sense that cares about his financial situation, and if he does, he ain't gonna go out with your ass anyway, needs to sit up here and say, I want to see your credit report since you making all these daggone demands, talking about giving up her life. Who told her that this is how marriage works? Giving up your life? Is that what it means? That's why these people crazy, y'all. They think stupid, extreme stuff like this. You have to give up your life. I have not given up anything. I have not given up my life to be married and care for my family. That's not giving up my life. That was my life. That was my life. And that's why when my granddaughter is going to call me, I got to make sure that she's good. Because she's what matters. I'm not going to sit up here and say nothing stupid like this and look stupid and don't even realize I look stupid saying this stuff. You know what? I can't. These people, no, I could not do this show because I'm going to hang up on them. I'm going to be hanging up on them as soon as they say something stupid. Y'all going to be laughing, but they going to be mad. Shout out to Classy Perspective. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for being here, honey. Say, hold up. Where was all those requirements for the man that got... How about Ashley ask her that back? That's a great point. No requirements for the people that that gave you all that pleasure. But now somebody else got to come through here and take care of your spawn. Somebody got to come through here and take care of your spawn that you had from a fling. You couldn't even protect your damn self. I'm sure she makes dinner and cleans or something like that. Ma'am, you living in an apartment. Y'all, listen to me. She living in an apartment. And then there's nothing wrong with living in an apartment. It really isn't. But I'm just saying, you act like you're doing big things out here. You putting all these requirements on someone. Do you have your own home that you pay for, man? Because if you already doing 100%, keep doing your 100%. Child. But if blue hair could get married, then anybody can get married. But you sounding crazy. Shout out to Dane C. Thank you so much, honey. He said Ashley versus Kendra. Ashley caters to their delusions. I agree. But she do ask them to explain some questions. So I do appreciate that. Get in there. Get in there. You want to get out here and say any old thing? Explain. Elaborate. Child. Shout out to Mr. Gino in the building. Thank you so much, honey. He says that is Al Roker, baby. Well, we gotta bring Al into it. Poor Al Roker, even though he doing fine. I'm just saying, you bringing Al Roker into this, y'all crazy.
Down.
Shout out to everybody that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Well, I'll maybe pay an internet bill, maybe, just for fun. Everything, car note, everything. If I can do all of that by myself, if I'm going to be with you, then you need to be able to also do the same.
Would he also have to, I guess, pick up the responsibilities of your children, your two children as well?
I mean, yes, because when you're in the long-term relationship and marriage is what I'm looking for, like, our kids, if they have kids too, like, I think of them as my children as well. So it wouldn't make any sense for me to, think of somebody's kids as my own, but then not them, think the same. So yeah.
And when I ask these questions, this is for you, Marquita, and anyone else watching. I always like to say throughout the live, there's no right or wrong answer, right? So whatever you want, that's what you want. What 3 deal breakers for you?
3 deal breakers. Somebody that.
Let me help you out. All right. First of all, you on this here internet talking this crazy ass story. Second of all, you have no mathematical acumen at all. Third of all, you didn't admit that you got bust down and had a baby, and the man basically didn't want you, even though you slid in there real quick. If y'all notice when she said this, she slid in, well, I didn't want him either, or I didn't want a relationship either. She said something like that, but she slid it in when she was about to say that he wasn't interested. How about the fact that you not looking like you should be getting all this? Like, you ain't even nothing special. You average at best. Like Kevin Samuels would say, may he continue to rest in peace. Nothing about you stands out, man. Not near nothing. So y'all talking about, I don't know if her hair is slicked back or if she got a thing on so that she could put a wig on. I don't know. But whatever, as far as that's concerned, you can't even have the wherewithal to have these conversations when your kids aren't around and they sleep. Because the 12-year-old, I think she said 12-year-old, they always listen. I've told you this plenty of times. These crumb snatchers is always in your business and they always listening. They always in your crap. They always listening. Believe me, when girls, I don't know about boys. Let me rephrase, girls. I don't know about boys. I ain't got no boys. Girls, for sure. All right? But let's see what she got to say.
That's not close with their family, or at least has a legitimate reason as to why they're not close with their family. So if he's an older man and they have older siblings and everything, not being close is kind of understandable. But if it's somebody like around, any sense to be with somebody who's not close with their family and not have a legitimate reason why, or especially if somebody is a father, like not taking care of their kids, that's an absolute no. If you can't take care of your kids, you can't take care of me either. So we have nothing to talk about. And then also somebody who can't keep stable employment, or anybody who's like got side hustles and like not like a real job. Like all their job is, we have to have security.
I thought the question was for her. Did I misunderstand? I thought the question was for her. Child. So in other words, she talking about you ninjas ain't ish as usual. And even though I'm looking for you and I want you, you ain't ish.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
So somebody who's got stable employment. You can be an entrepreneur, but not a Uber Eats, Lyft, none of that.
Okay. And what do you feel like? Oh, all right. What do you feel like is one thing that you learned about yourself from your last relationship that you feel like you need to work on?
I wouldn't even say from my last relationship, definitely from being in therapy for the last 4 years. I think I'm too forgiving. I'm being a former people pleaser, and so I'm definitely healing that. And so
she's too forgiving. Ma'am, go to hell. This is not an employment interview for a job. I'm too forgiving. Girl, no, that's not good enough. Ashley, you gonna push back? See, y'all, this is why I can't do this. This is why I can't do this. Because you're not gonna gaslight me with these bullshit ass answers because you don't want to make yourself look bad. You already look bad. So you might as well go all the way.
Oh, not doing that definitely is something, like just being strong in what I want and like not bending because someone might be upset about something.
So what she's really saying is, I'ma tell you, you're not gonna tell me, I'ma tell you. You heard what I said, cause I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me, I'ma tell you. That's what she's saying. I'm the interpreter, y'all. Okay, you need some interpretation. That's me. Shout out to Frederick Howard. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support. He said, can this lady unbig her back? Y'all crazy. Shout out to the chat. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Get into this chat. They off the hook. Shout out to Classic Perspective for another 5. I appreciate you, hun. He says she still hasn't explained anything about herself outside of money. Exactly. What makes her an empty shell in the brain? You need to make it past the first date. Do y'all even give her a first date, this lady? I mean, this is crazy. This is half damn crazy. All this bravado and ain't nothing to offer, but she gonna tell you. That's all I hear is I'm gonna tell you. That's all I hear. That's all I'm hearing.
Is one thing. Something else that I've been working, being more like intentional and just
being more intentional. So in other words, they're not gonna say anything about what they have to offer a man. Being more intentional. Okay, so just like the last one, it's the same thing. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said, cause I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. Pause. You come on, girl, because you are someone's angel, your queen. This your queen. Shout out to Nuruddin. This somebody's queen.
Following, like, because I'm a Pisces, and so I have all of these dreams and aspirations, and so being more open to like following those like creative paths is something that I need to work on. And then I don't know. I think those are the two big things. I think another thing that I'm working on is I make a good income for myself, but I would like to have a nanny. So for as long as I'm at least single, I would like to be able to supply a nanny so I can get out of the house more often and travel more and like not.
Did she say she need a nanny? Pause. Hold on. Back it on up. That
I'm working on is I make a good income for myself, but I would like to have a nanny. So for as long as I'm
This gets more and more ridiculous as this person keeps talking. Nan, she wants a ma'am, get a nanny. Ma'am, get a nanny. What are you waiting for? I'm confused. If you're doing it all by yourself and they your kids, get yourself a nanny. Get one. What you waiting for? So in other words, she wants you gentlemen to provide her with a nanny. She get to keep all her money. You got to make sure you go work and take care of her, pick up the gifts, call her all day, and she don't have to do nothing but be there. So same old crap, different biatch, okay? But now she want to put on a nanny. She make good income, ma'am. Then go get a nanny. Somebody be lying around here. Not around here, over here. Shout out to Frederick. Thank you so much, and appreciate you. He said hyena mathematics always, he always add up like this. Yeah, I mean, it makes no damn sense. I agree with you. Half damn crazy. Shout out to Classy Perspective. Appreciate you, honey. He said, let me rephrase my last post, Ms. Michon. Make it past the word hi. If a man finds you attractive. Maybe somebody that's watching the show will take care of her or something, child. But for me, in my opinion, for anyone that she thinks she's looking for, they ain't looking for her. These people don't even put their best forward most of the time. They like their best look, their best outfit, their best face, their best period. They don't even put their best forward when they come on here making these stupid ass demands. At least, what is her name? Jada. At least Jada got it look going on the way she looking, okay? Now, mind you, she looking like her damn body, but she out here putting her best on, okay? And she got some time allegedly with Offset from that. These people coming out here looking like dirt and then think they're gonna get a nanny? Goodbye, ma'am.
I'm at least single. I would like to be able to supply a nanny so I can get out of the house more often and travel more and like not have to worry about my kids being taken care of. So.
My last question would be, would you be willing to relocate for love?
Yes. Caveat is my kid's dad is also here. So that is difficult, but I'd be willing to work through that because you know my kids, they have like a strong like foundation here and family and everything, so it has to be somebody exceptional, and they have to be making more than $80,000 or $90,000 a year for me to consider moving. But yeah.
All right, Marquita, where can they find you?
So the main TikTok account that I use is at
Child, they finding these people from TikTok. Well, that's the first damn problem. Who providing this biatch with a nanny? Anybody? She got 2 kids, girl. You got 2. One is in school and the other one is in daycare, about to be in school. You need a damn nanny so you could go do what exactly? Ma'am, what the hell you think you're going to go be doing? Child, looking like this? Goodbye, ma'am. Shout out to the Painful Excellence Podcast. Shout out to you. Being in the building, appreciate you for the support. Thank you for being here. Salute to you. He said, salute Michon, salute to you, and salute to TC is in the building. He said, this bald-head scallywag. Ooh, child, you just don't know some of the people we've seen around here, TC, child. Shout out to everybody that is here. Please continue to hit the like button. Oh, we made 200. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Y'all did the damn thing. Woo, that's what I'm talking about.
We do not care.